Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that brings you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. Brought to you today by Unibet. Do not forget to check out their articles. I've done an article on Nicolas Pépé, our new signing, so make sure you check it out in the description. And as I said, excellent stories that they do day to day on all of the transfer business going on this summer. And you got to say, we're right at the forefront of it. As you know, you probably know, that is Nicolas Pépé's celebration when he scores. He just puts his hands to his head like that, looking in the distance. And wow, we've done it. Nicolas Pépé should be unveiled today. I'm doing Transfer Daily quite early today because flying out to Angers, where Arsenal are going to be playing in a friendly. And Nicolas Pépé is a Gooner. Underwent his medical yesterday. You saw these pictures all over the place yesterday. Maybe at the time that you watched this video, he may already have been fully unveiled as an Arsenal player. It's a major coup for Arsenal. As I said yesterday, they have pulled this one off. A real big signing. 24 years of age. Scored goals for fun last season. Lots of assists, right up there with the top wingers last season in Europe. Had a host of clubs chasing him. At the start of the window, it was Bayern Munich who was said to be the favourites. Then Napoli became the favourites. Liverpool were in there. Manchester United were in there. Lots of clubs. PSG started sniffing around, were really interested. But at the last minute, out of nowhere, Arsenal have managed to come in and pull this one off. And as I said, it is a major coup for Arsenal. It's a major coup for Arsenal's new recruitment team. They have showed that they can pull off a big transfer. I've been saying this for quite a few years now, that Arsenal haven't really, gone up against some of the other big clubs and got a transfer over the line. Well, this time they have done that. And it's really impressive what they've done. Nicolas Pépé represents a really good investment as well. Signed on a long-term contract. Still only 24. So you think about it. If they sign him, they've signed him on a 5-year. If they kept him for, say he was here for, say, 3 years, really blazes it up whilst he's here at Arsenal, and lots of other clubs interested in him after that time. Not to say we'd want to sell him, but if we did, we know that we would get a massive return on that investment. That is what good transfer business is all about. And the transfer team have pulled it off. And I've got to say, hats off to them on this transfer. It's got a lot of Arsenal fans really excited, including myself. And I can't wait to see Nicolas Pépé, Alexander Lacazette, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in tandem up front. That is a sort of signing that says, right, we are determined to try and get into the top 4 this season. And it's been really fantastic. As I said, doom and gloom a couple of weeks ago with our transfer business since the start of the window, the 40 million price tag, etc. But this is fantastic news. And was it that the team went to the powers that be in the Kroenkes and said, listen, we need more money? That's what a lot of the rumours are saying. Whichever way it worked out, listen, we are happy with this signing, and it is really positive. And then there's Kieran Tierney. That is the other one we've been chasing all summer. We all know we definitely need a left-back, a young left-back, and Kieran Tierney fits the bill. He can also play right-back. He's played at centre-back before as well for Celtic. It's been rumbling on all summer. Arsenal seemingly not wanting to pay the £25 million. They put in a couple of bids that have been rejected by Celtic. It does look like there's been a breakthrough now in this one. It will be about £25 million. Most of the money will be paid up front by Arsenal, and then they're going to structure the rest of the deal. So we could see movement on this one this week as well, and that would be fantastic news. Again, it will be another positive signing. But as we've been saying for days, centre-backs. What about centre-backs? Well, Arsenal linked again today with Samuel Umtiti. We've been linked with him all window. Umtiti, of course, 26, plays for Barcelona, a World Cup winner with France as well. Really, really experienced. Has had his injury problems though, and would probably cost within the region of anything between 40 to 50 million pounds. But the rumours all summer has been that Barcelona would be willing to sell. Now, if Arsenal are going to get this deal over the line, they're going to have to hurry up because Manchester United are said to be interested as well. They're said to be looking at Samuel Umtiti as a plan B if they can't get the deal for Harry Maguire over the line. And that's proven very difficult for them at the moment because of the demands of Leicester demanding more and more money. Umtiti would be a great signing for Arsenal. Very good friends, as we know, with Alexander Lacazette and Aubameyang. So again, will be a player that will really, really slot into the team seamlessly. The only question marks about him, of course, are his injuries. He's got quite a poor injury record. He was injured quite a lot last season for Barcelona, and that would be the major worry. But apart from that, would represent a signing of real quality for Arsenal. And we're going to have to keep our eyes on this one and see if this is a deal that can get done. But certainly a lot of rumours linking us to him today. Rumours linking us to Sami Khedira. Now, Sami Khedira was at the Emirates for the Emirates Cup on Sunday, was spotted by lots of eagle-eyed fans. Khedira, of course, he's 32, plays for Juventus in the midfield, can also, again, be a player who can drop into defence. Now, Unai Emery said after the game, he was asked about Khedira, what was Khedira doing at the game? And he said, listen, great player, but we're not really interested in signing Sami Khedira. However, this hasn't stopped the rumours from spreading. Rumours coming out of Italy that, Sami Khedira would have to take a pay cut. He's on about 100 grand a week at Juventus. And Arsenal, apparently, according to these rumours, would only offer £70,000 a week. I just can't see this one. Why would Arsenal need Sami Khedira? You've got already so many midfield players, and of course, Torreira, we've not seen yet, could play against Angers today, but you've got Torreira there, you've got Granit Xhaka there, and then a host of, Guendouzi, all who play in the same sort of position. Joe Willock now is coming through. Khedira wouldn't make any sense. I just can't see that. But I think it's the Italian media trying to work on behalf of Juventus or maybe Khedira's agent to try and get him a move. But I just can't see this one happening. Christian Bielik has been linked with a move away. Now, lots of rumours around yesterday that he's set to join Derby. Arsenal want around about £10 million for Bielik. That would represent a good amount of money back for the 21-year-old. It does look like he's surplus to requirements, despite having a very good loan period last year at Charlton. But Bielik could be on his way out and joining Derby. And then there's Mustafi. I reported on this one yesterday that Monaco are really, really interested in him. Lots of rumours around yesterday that Arsenal are actively trying to move Mustafi out. They want around about £27 million for him. That's what they'd like to get. Whether they get that or not, I'm not sure. But that's what they would like to get for Mustafi. They also may be willing, apparently, to make him go out on loan. So that's an interesting one as well. But it does look like Mustafi's days are looking numbered. Although Mustafi himself doesn't want to leave. He's prepared to stay and fight for his place. But with some of the things that's been going on around him recently, with him getting booed and stuff like that, I think a move really would be advisable for him. But who knows? But Mustafi, it does look like Arsenal are trying to move Mustafi out. And Koscielny as well. It looks like Arsenal definitely don't want Koscielny no more either, and are willing to listen to offers from clubs. There's rumours that Rennes, who apparently last week, Rennes said that they were not interested in Koscielny. Apparently now, according to rumours, Rennes may be interested in him. Arsenal, though, are not willing to let him leave without a fee. It seems like the main problem with this whole thing is basically Koscielny was promised by the old regime that he'd get a free transfer this season. Obviously, the old regime are not in place. The new guys, what I like, are being ruthless and saying, listen, no, we want a fee for you. If you're going, we want a fee. If we don't get a fee, you stay. Stay till the end of your contract, then go for free. I agree with that. You know what I mean? He may have been promised that by the old guys, but we got to look after the interest of the club. Koscielny, as we know, has thrown his toys out the pram. He's obviously eyeing that big signing on fee that he would get if he went as a free transfer to whichever club he goes to in France. And it's a real stalemate at the moment. I asked the question yesterday, actually, would you take Koscielny back if he came out and apologised? Would you have him back? Wow, a whopping 81% of you said no, you wouldn't take him back. 19% of you said yes. So if we're going by the fans, that is very, fans don't want him back. I also asked you guys yesterday about centre-backs. I was saying yesterday that, some people were suggesting that we should use that 72 million and buy a centre-back. And I was saying that, whilst there are centre-backs out there, who's that real top quality centre-back that would be worth round about that sort of money that is gettable? Now, you guys have made a few suggestions. Let me go into some of the comments here. Mr. Gooner says Ramagnoli or Jonathan Tah. I think Ramagnoli plays for AC Milan. Are the answers. Get them in for 30 million. Now, I think they cost more than 30 million, but are they the real top grade centre backs like Van Dijk-esque, as I said yesterday? I'm not sure. Here's another one here. Do the Right Thing says Jonathan Tah or Ruben Dias. We already missed out on Monolas, Hermoso, and Diallo. Again, none of those huge, like you would say, like a Van Dijk. Yes, they'd be decent, Arsenal Fan XD says defenders for around £72 million. Upamecano, Koulibaly, Diop, Umtiti, and Konate at RB Leipzig. He says, sorry if I spelled my names wrong, never mind about that. And Rui says, centre-back options, Lewis Dunk, Prenzel, Kimpembe, and Jonathan Tah. Listen, all of those doable, gettable, I suppose. But are any of those sort of on the same league as a Virgil van Dijk? I think Arsenal are looking for a real top-grade centre-back. That could be, out of all of those names, I'd say, you'd have to say Samuel Umtiti, World Cup winner. He'd be the one, really, that you put in that grade. But I don't know. I'm certainly hoping that Arsenal, though, will sign a centre-back. Thanks for watching the show today. Don't forget to check out all of our coverage today. We're going to be over in France today, taking in the friendly, Arsenal taking on Angers. I used to say Angers, but I was told yesterday by the guy from Get French Football that it's Angers. All right, so we're taking those on today. And also, don't forget to check that out. My interview I did with Get French Football News, where they were talking about Nicolas Pépé, really does give a good insight into the player that we have bought. Thanks for watching the show, and we will be back tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the Unibet link.